Hello, all. Welcome back to another iteration of me speaking without any credibility. That is also the intro to the or episode that I filmed today, but that's fine because I actually really like that string of sentence. Today, we're talking about vanity because I have been called vain many, many times in my life. I also have been called arrogant and whatnot. Excuse me. And the first question I'd like to delve into and maybe give my 2 cents on is vanity a bad thing? I personally don't think it is. I am called vain a lot because I look at myself, but there is a lot of context. I used to be a very, very big boy. I used to be probably about 88, probably 90 kilograms when I was 15 years old. None of it was muscle. I was not a strong boy. I was not an athletic boy. It was genuinely just lard on me, right? I lost it. I lost probably 15, 16 kilo, and I'm trying to put on muscle and weight now. I look pretty okay at the moment. Like, there's a bit of definition everywhere, but it's not where I want to be yet. But, different topic of discussion. So I am called vain, especially by the people close to me, in jest, or, to every joke there's a bit of truth, right? So I'm called vain because sometimes I look at myself, and I was told that a lot during the last summer that just went, because around my house or if we'd go out, I'd look at myself in the mirror, and it's not because wow, I think I'm that great looking. It's more so because I'm appreciating the place I've come from, right? I've lost about 16 kilogram, and I'm looking at it. I'm looking at myself saying, wow, congratulations, well done, right? Let's not screw it up now. So that's where I've come from. That's why I'm called vain. But I've always kind of liked the look of myself, if I'm going to be completely honest. But is vanity a bad thing? I absolutely do not think it is. If it's justified and actually, and if you do the right thing with it, right? So vanity kind of can intertwined with arrogance. I have also been called arrogant by people who are not close to me and who don't know me. And a lot of people call other people arrogant because they don't really like them, or that person didn't give them the light of day. I don't think that's a fair assumption to give a lot of people, because I don't think a lot of people are charismatic enough to be arrogant or cocky. I think a lot of people are just ignorant, right? A lot of people can brush you off because they think they're better than you. That can be down to ignorance, not just arrogance. A lot of arrogance has charisma, there's persona to you, right? Even if you're arrogant, people want to be around you. A lot of people who are perceived as arrogant or brush you off or don't give you the time of day, they're not arrogant, they're ignorant, right? They don't give people the light of day because they don't want to. It's not because they perceive they're better than you. But they don't actually know, one, who you are, two, what your story is, three, what you stand for, right? That's not arrogance, that's just ignorance. I'll be the first to say it, I'm not the nicest person to the people I meet. I'm not a very open person. I don't give a lot. It'll take a little bit to get to know me, and then maybe I will give, or I probably will. But, I'm never disrespectful to people at all. There's absolutely no net positive to being disrespectful to people, because, like I said, you don't know who they are, what they stand for, what they can do, who they know, what they've done, right? There's also no net positive in making an enemy. So back to vanity. Vanity is a very fine thing because it also, if you're vain, and it's justified and it's upheld, you will hold yourself to a certain standard, right? You'll dress well, you'll speak well, you'll be competent, and that can be down to vanity. I like to dress well because I don't like to look incomplete. I want to be able to, here's this. You can only make a first impression once. And even though people say you can't judge a book by its cover, absolutely everyone does, right? It's human nature. Absolutely everyone will take one look at you and they will have a preconceived idea of what you will be like, how you will act, what you'll talk like. So that's why I dress well. That's why I want to look great, or like presentable, or present well absolutely everywhere I go, right? So vanity, I think, is a very, very fine thing if it's justified and upheld well. Vanity can, like I said, get intertwined with arrogance and ignorance and egotisticalness. They're completely different things, and a lot of arrogance and egotisticalness and cockiness and brashness can be can actually just be put down to ignorance. More on that. This is a bit roundabout, a bit, did I even make a point? I don't know. This is the first iteration of me speaking into a camera. And it was talking about vanity. Will I probably make a second iteration of this exact topic? Probably. Actually, if not definitely. So that's, that's this episode done. Talking about vanity. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I doubt there will be, because I get like 4 or 5 views per video, but that's okay. And yeah, I'll see you next iteration of Speaking Without Credibility. I really like that. I'm gonna coin the series. Woo! Excuse me. I'm gonna coin the series and make it calling it Speaking Without Credibility. I like that a lot. Speaking Without Credibility is mine. I steal it. That's mine. Bye. Enjoy your day.